Welcome to Corium Concepts. Thanks for coming by the channel today. Got a lot of information to get into, so let's just get going here. Cornova, 21 days, 21 hours, 33 minutes away. It's going to be an exciting event, and really looking forward to see what our Corium chain is going to do from that day forward. Checking in on the testnet. It's at 1.6 million blocks, still at 1.77 block time, or 1.77 second block time, and gained another 2 validators up to 111. And still no movement on the audit. It's stalled completely almost for a week now at 70%, just not moving. Still take it as a good sign. Markets getting hit hard today. Everything is getting hit hard today. Corium currently sitting at 56.81 cents. Sologenic had a really strong day today, so it's still showing positive just because it ramped right up today. So even with the pullback in the general market, it's still showing pretty good on the day, 11.9% up. So 32%, 36% up on the week. And Xrp is under some pressure too, 36.62 cents. And one thing I thought I'd point out, let's go this way. The only thing that was green on this watch list here was, oddly enough, Xrp shorts, up 172%. So, yeah, a lot of action on the shorts on Xrp. But other than that, the market's bleeding off pretty good. Bitcoin's pulled back to 22,350. Total crypto market cap has now fallen below 1 trillion, currently sitting at 988 billion. Gold's coming in at 1838. Silver, $20.96. DXY's pulled back a little bit, 104.88. Corium, as we said, still holding on to 56.68. The MMRI is coming in at 264, so it's just slowly creeping up since yesterday. Those of you that are just joining the channel here, that's the Greg Manarino market risk indicator. He talks about crypto a little bit too, but his main focus is the equity market and the bond market. So he's developed a lot of free tools, some trading tools, and this is one I like to follow. Just keeps a good pulse on the overall market. Anyways, 264 and climbing is not good for the general market purpose. Sologenic.army. I got to thinking, I remember, I think it was when Otto was introduced in AMA, they had Twitter Space, I think it was. He asked the community to really practice tokenizing assets on the platform, just so they can, see how it's working under load and see what people use and what they don't use. And so I really encourage everybody to go to sologenic.com and check out the test, get a test account set up with some test tokens and tokenize some stocks. It's really helpful. According to him, they really look forward to the feedback they get from the community using it. So for those of you who haven't familiarized yourself with it, sologenic.army, go to videos. There's a great videos of all tutorials on the XRP ledger and Sologenic, but tokenized assets simulator full demos right here. So encourage you to check it out.
It's time for Sologenic to reveal its tokenization asset simulator. The Sologenic team has been working hard to launch this key element of the Sologenic ecosystem, and now the time has finally come to demonstrate how you can practice tokenizing stocks from global stock exchanges. Here's the demo. The Sologenic Tokenization Asset Simulator gives users the ability to test and tokenize assets on demand with practice money from NASDAQ and New York Stock Exchange. Get real-time quotes, professional charting tools, multiple order types, 24/7 support, competitive trading fees, and cutting-edge security. Let's take a look at how to use it.
So yeah, I really encourage you guys to go check that out and help the team out. They asked that of us, so I think it's the least we can do. And if you need a tutorial how to check that out, sologenic.army's got you covered there. And Sologenic had a really strong day before the markets pulled back here. It was just pumping, and there's just lots of good news coming out for it. It's just to think that they're actually sitting on some of it until after this Korea mainnet launch is just beyond exciting. But calling all Xrpl projects, list your project free on Sologenic during the month of March. As the market index is fully integrated with the DEX, tokens are tradable as soon as they are listed. Tag a project that is missing. Go to sologenic.org market index. And I haven't checked in a while, but one that comes to my mind, I think, is BPM wallet. But I have to check that out. I could be wrong on that. So yeah, and then more good news. Solo's now trading on Uphold, leading exchange. So Uphold aligns with Sologenic's vision to disrupt the digital asset trading industry by empowering users. So that's exciting because Uphold, Dr. Martin Heisbeck, he came out with an explanation today, and it just really, just confirms what a solid project Sologenic is and what a good team they got behind it. But just listen to his explanation on the process of listing on Uphold. It says, I thought an explanation was in order on how listings work at a platform like Uphold. Unlike exchanges, we don't charge for listing. We pick up what I and my team think is worth the effort. We contact the project team, speak to the owners, do a full background check, social media investigation, due diligence, etc. We prepare a dossier and send it to tech and FinOps, checking feasibility. Resources are limited, and remember, this is our expense. We send this to revenue, who look at the listing and decide whether it makes financial sense. We submit the whole pile to the listing committee comprised of lawyers, tech, management, and board reps. The committee decides independently and without influence from my team. This is to ensure there are no conflicts of interest anywhere. It takes many work hours, many people, and quite a bit of dosh to complete the process. So please forgive me if we don't list your favorite project tomorrow. We're sticklers for doing things by the book. And this is key right here. We never had a rug pull or a scam token listed ever. And that's why I suppose you trust us. So that's just a really good tip of the hat for Sologenic. And they had a really strong day today on the market. So more listings are coming, I'm sure, as the team has alluded to. And more exciting news. They're showing some workings of the Xrp pools, the automated market maker that's coming out. And that's really exciting to me. It's just David Schwartz has done a lot of explaining why he thinks this is like the secret sauce to the ledger, and supposed to like change or improve the negatives of providing liquidity to pools. And the negative is the impermanent loss. So if you're contemplating participating in these pools, if you don't understand impermanent loss, go get that figured out before you even think about playing with the pools. But what David's proposing is his technology that he's helped develop here is supposed to minimize that, and it's also supposed to be a single token liquidity providers. So like typically you'd go in and you'd see like a solo XRP pool, you'd have equal value of both going into that pool. Well, what the way I understand it is, it's just going to be, well, you're just going to go in with your XRP, and it'll split it in half and convert it to the other token in that liquidity pool, all on the contract side of it. So it's just going to make it a lot more user friendly, but there's still obviously going to be some impermanent loss. But there's many more features that he's excited about. So there's going to be a lot of choices to make here. We're going to have pools that we're going to be able to participate in, staking to delegators on Corium launch. So there's a lot to cover. Just make sure whatever you're doing with your assets, that you're well informed, you're educating yourself, and you understand what you're getting involved in. So this is in reference to his automated market makers. For the first time, this reveals the planned secret sauce, a continuous auction mechanism that incentivizes arbitrageurs to burn liquidity tokens and arbitrageurs sooner, more accurately and more frequently, to increase the benefits to liquidity providers. So it's I enjoy liquidity pools to begin with. So I mean, if you can take some of the drawbacks away and improve on everything that's out there, I think it's going to be really exciting for the ecosystem. Stably had a big announcement today. We're excited to announce integration with the #1 self-custody wallet for the Xrpl, and that's the Zum wallet. So now you can buy Stably USD from your Zum wallet with the Stably ramp. So that's really good to see there. And I shared this video from the BIS today about innovation in the future of the monetary system. If you like that kind of thing, it's 58 minutes long. It's a lot of interesting things in there if that's what you like to follow. But just some of the things they covered: a unified ledger, CBDCs needing to be both a public-private partnership. Tokenization was talked about a lot. Tokenized deposits, programmability of tokens, and common programming environment. So you look at all the things that Corium is trying to achieve with this blockchain. It references, I would say, all of those things on that list. So it's going to be very interesting to see what these institutions do with the revolutionary technology that Corium's going to be bringing out here. So, but I encourage everybody to take a listen to this video. It's where the financial industry is heading. So I think it's just good to hear it right from them and get an idea of what they're thinking. And Friday's got an interview with Fabio, revolutionizing the trading experience. So make sure you keep an eye open for that. I'll definitely be watching it and likely do bring it back to the channel here and let you guys know what goes on. And that's about it for today. Again, guys, Skills 45, we're going to leave with him. Great content creator, always out there with the memes and quality bits like this. So thank you again, everybody, for all your support. Peace and prosperity to you all. 2022.